Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. So let's continue with the updated series for Halfcash and Impoppable. I'm gonna show you right now Adora's Temple on Impoppable using Quincy as hero. So I'm not using Obin, but I'm using Quincy, and without using Monkey Knowledge, Continuous, and Powers. Now I'm using Quincy for this Impoppable gameplay because of the fact that he's cheaper, and therefore you can afford to place him right away. You're on 6. Obin is more expensive, and yeah, you can't place Obin right away, so you're gonna need a strategy to be able to survive the early game if you're going with Obin as a hero. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm going with Quincy in this case. And now it's very important how you place it. So closest to the left, and then you just want to move it closest to the bottom until this red line here is pointing at 9 o'clock. So like this. Just leaving in first, and that should be good. Now Quincy here is not as strong as Obin because of the fact that you can see that line of sight is gonna get blocked. So Quincy will not be able to attack the intersection, unlike Obin, that instead Obin has no trouble with obstacles in line of sight, so Obin could and can attack this intersection. But yeah, despite that, I think the fact that you can place a hero right away at the very beginning of the game is just a lot better than any other good alternative, at least out of the first 4 free heroes. Next is the Wizard. Now this Wizard is very important how you place it, because you're gonna drop it so that it's closest to the left, but then it's not closest to the bottom. You're gonna place it so that the stone here, you can see that the Wizard can actually cover it a little bit, not exactly half of it, but a little bit less, but can clearly cover it, and there is a little bit of stone that it's inside the range. That is very important, because otherwise this Wizard will not be able to reach and attack the Bloons here in this right side. And that is going to be very important for the next rounds, because otherwise you're going to have this Wizard that will have less damage, because it will not be able to attack this side, and so it's going to be able to attack less Bloons. Now just get it 1-0-0. This now makes the Wizard able to attack through obstacles, so now the Wizard can actually attack the intersection, and the projectiles can move through obstacles. That's another very important thing. So what I'm gonna do here is gonna be very simple. I'm gonna get this Wizard 1-0-0, then 2-0-0, 2-0-1, and then 3-0-1. So I'm gonna just spend all the cash in this early game to make this Wizard stronger. Okay, there's something happened, I don't know what, but like there should be no Bloons getting through. So that's weird. Maybe I didn't get an upgrade or something. Here. Yeah, now I was able to pop everything. I don't know. It's just those random things that I think it's RNG from the bolts of the Wizard. Sometimes they're not, or even like RNG from Quincy arrows. Instead of like flying through and flying towards the left, they just turn right, so you just lose completely the pierce, and you waste a full like projectile for that. Yeah, anyway, now 2-0-1, you should have no trouble like that. Now the projectiles are a lot faster, and they can also pop more Bloons. Now round 15, just be careful here. You might have some Bloons getting through because of the fact that, yeah, see there, because they're very fast. So for that reason, I think using Quincy level 3 is almost a must in round 15. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's there, so why not? Let's just use it. So when the first ping comes out here from the left, I'm gonna just use it. Yeah, here we go. That's more than enough. Alright, all these rounds are pretty easy and should be you should have no trouble. Even with the RNG, as I said before, having the arrows or the bolts from the wizard not flying in the correct direction. Now here, this is the last round where you're gonna use Quincy level 3. When the pings here reach Quincy, so around this area, you're gonna use this level 3 because you need to clear them up pretty quickly. Otherwise, they will be able to get through. And then for round 20, you can afford the third upgrade for the wizard. And as you can see here, you get more range, more damage, more pierce, and also you get more attack speed, so faster attacks. So it's a very, very important upgrade. You can see now the range being much larger. And yeah, after you get this, you don't have to worry about anything. You can see Quincy there with camo detection, so he's already level 5, so that's why I'm not going with this other upgrade. And at the end of round 25 here, just be careful. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna just use Quincy level 3 to be able to destroy these purples a little faster. And then I'm gonna just go for a farm. Alright, I'm gonna get a farm here, should be good. Alright. And next, of course, is Bloons. So you're gonna play something to pop Bloons. And in my case, I think the easiest way to do it is to just drop an Alchemist. So you wanna place it like this, so closest again to the right side and then closest to the bottom. Alright, in strong, and that should be good for the Bloons in the upcoming rounds. Farm 100. And yeah, at this stage you can focus on the farm pretty much. You can just bring it to 0 as soon as you get enough cash. The Alchemist is one of the other few towers in the game that has a clear line of sight, so he can attack even through obstacles. So yeah, that's very useful. Especially here, because you don't have to worry that the Alchemist is in the lowest level of the temple. You know that it's gonna be able to attack regardless everywhere. Alright, that's the farm 2-0. And next is round 40, of course, the Moab. So for that, just to get the Alchemist, actually here I might need to get the wizard, yeah, because Quincy alone for the camos is just not enough. So yeah, for round 33 you actually need camo detection for the wizard. There will be more camos coming out around 36, 37, 42, so you're gonna need this upgrade eventually. So yeah, I'm gonna just get it now. So as I said before, Alchemist 300. And next I will place another tower that I think works very, very nicely on any map where you have multiple paths and you have so many obstacles. That is an ace. So I'm gonna go for the bottom path of the ace. Now I'm targeting, then Spectre, and then Flying Fortress. It's a pretty expensive upgrade, but that's why I'm going also with farms and with banks, because I will be gaining more cash, and that's going to allow me to be able to get those very expensive upgrades. Right, so that's the Alchemist there, upgraded, making the wizard, of course, stronger. It's closest, so it's gonna always give the view to the wizard. And then the ace, you should be able to place it around here. Try to place it closest to the right and then to the top. So like this should be good. Right, 002 and then 003. And yeah, the ace, you don't have to worry about obstacles. It can attack any portion of the map. And yeah, it's just so useful, especially in maps like this one, where that it's pretty large and you have the balloons coming from two completely opposite directions. So we go, 003 ace. Then I will get it just 4 on 40. I will get it 103 and then 203. Some more attack speed and then more darts. Right, here we go. So that should be more than enough for the mob. The mob is gonna come from this bottom side. So what you're gonna do is when the mob is in range here of Quincy, you wanna use Quincy level 3. So around here, here we go. And the mob is gonna pop, and then you're gonna just be able to clear up all the other, the remaining balloons quite easily. And that's it for the early game. So I hope that you were able to get past these rounds without having too much RNG. This is just the easiest way I was able to find using, you know, Quincy and just surviving through the early game without relying too much on his level 3. As you could see there, I only used it on the clutch rounds where like I needed it 100%. All right, that's the bank, very important. So it's gonna start getting some cash inside. Next I will get this Alchemist now 400, giving a stronger brew. And let's see here who is gonna be the tower that's gonna give the brew to. The ace or Quincy. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use Quincy level 3 here just to destroy those last purples camos. So it's giving it to Quincy. Okay, so Quincy unfortunately is just slightly closer than the ace, but that's not gonna be a problem. All right, then I will place a village here. Very good. 001, then 002. Discount. More range. So 102 village. Alright, and now this should be enough so that I can place now another village right here that it's in range of this other one. Now here, very important, just use Quincy level 3 around here. So halfway through where the purples come out so that you can, as I said before, the wizard cannot pop purple layers. And therefore when they're camo and you don't have the help of the village, you need to pop the purple layers first with Quincy. And then the wizard can just pop the remaining balloons inside of them. So yeah, just remember to do that. So I'm gonna place here another village. In this case, I will go with more attack speed and also camo detection. I will get camo detection from 51. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just get it right now. So the ace should be in range of this other village, as you can see. So now the ace and also the alchemist have camo detection. Alright, alchemist now 401, and that should make the alchemist able to give the brew also to the ace. And that is just the most important thing. Alright, one more round and I should be able to collect this bank. Now, here we go. And now I'm gonna do something weird. So I'm gonna get first Monkey Town, Monkey City, and then I will place more banks. So rather than building, for example, here another bank, I will get first this Monkey City village so that I can already increase how much income this bank is generating. And also I'm getting more cash from all the balloons that I'm destroying. And I'm doing this because of the fact that, as I said before, I just like to boost how much cash I earn in Impoppable, especially, so that I can afford the stronger upgrades sooner. And yeah, that's pretty much the reasoning behind getting so many things, you know, banks, then also this village with more income and so on. So the next step for round 63 is very simple. You just want to get this wizard 402. You should be able to do it in around 58 or 59, depending on how much cash here I'm gonna earn. Let's see. Yeah, actually right now. So 402 Wizard. Remember, that's a very large range. Be able to attack anywhere, even the intersection. So even if the balloons can push forward and can reach this intersection, the Wizard can actually attack them. Of course, also the Ace can. And yeah, now I do extra damage to my class balloons, more attack speed, more damage, and I think it should also do extra damage to ceramics, but I'm not sure. Maybe that got nerfed. So already at the end of this round, I can already collect the bank for 6,500 cash. Yeah, 64, almost 65, and I can place now another bank right here in range of this very nice Monkey Town village, so I can also exploit not just the discount but also the extra cash. And then let's see if I can drop another one here. It just seems barely out of range, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe here on the opposite side. Yeah, also here seems to be out of range. Oh well, whatever. I don't really care too much about that. I just wanna get more banks to increase even further the cash I earn. Normally, going around like 5 banks, 7 banks is a pretty legit number. Alright, as I said before, you just need to have a Wizard here buffed by an Alchemist, and of course the Ace and Quincy are helping, but you can already solo round 63, so you don't even have to worry about these ceramic rushes. So unfortunately I was only able to get two banks in range of this village. I really thought that I could place like a third one here. It's just probably 2 units out of range, or maybe just a single unit. So close. But yeah. So my goal for this gameplay is very simple. I want to just exploit the fact that I have this Wizard very well placed, and I'm gonna get an Archmage. But first of that, I want to get this Ace 204, and for the very last rounds, I want to get a 205 Ace, and also I want to get a Perma-Brew. So those are the upgrades I want to get. Especially the bottom path of the Ace, the 5th upgrade is quite expensive, but I should be able to afford it nonetheless. Especially if I can get like 7 banks, and then I sell them all. Alright, so I'm always gonna look at these banks right here that are giving me more cash rather than this one. You can see that this one has less cash inside. So yeah, I will be collecting 1 round earlier for these other banks, but I will be collecting correctly for these other ones. I think that should be good, even if it's one round earlier. Alright, so in 2 rounds, I think at the end of round 70, should be able to collect for 6,500. And I have already in plan for round 76 and for both rushes around 78 to use Quincy level 10. So in that way, I don't have anything to worry about creating any regrow rush or about having too many ceramics at the same time in the screen. Alright, so let's collect. I will keep on placing here more banks. So I will just use the cash completely just to place the banks here, I guess. The more I can get now, the easier it's gonna be later on to just get more upgrades. So okay, I think I can get 1 more. Yeah, I need to upgrade them all though to 3-0. I have all of them just 1-3-0. All right, here we go. Nice. So I have a total of 8 right now. So I think that should be enough. I placed one more than what I should have, but I think it's better in this way. It's better having more than less, so I can already afford, like for around 80, I can already get the Spectre most likely. And then a bunch of, maybe also this village like 230, could be nice. And then of course a Permabrew. So the order of things is gonna be getting Spectre, then probably Permabrew, or like Archmage. Yeah, probably it's gonna be Spectre, Archmage, Permabrew, and then the Flying Fortress. So here just need to be careful about the rounds, not losing track of in which round I am. So it's around 74. Round 76 I will be needing to use Quincy level 3 pretty much as the round starts. I think it's just the best timing to use ability. Alright, so I'm gonna use it right away at the beginning of the round. Right, I was able to attack the half of the rush that was coming up from the bottom, and yeah, that was enough. So at the end of round 78, I should be able to collect here the banks. So again, for these rushes around 78, I will be using Quincy level 10, so that I can clear up like one of the two. Now Quincy's level 15, alright, good. And here should, in a moment, should be coming out the second ceramic rush. Actually, I ended up using Quincy level 10 a little bit later because of the cooldown. Right, so let's collect. And yes, I said before, Spectre, right? That's already enough for an Archmage. So let's just continue. And right now I'm gonna go with auto start. Now with the Archmage, I don't fear anymore the map classrooms especially. And also the Spectre can do a lot more damage to Bloons. So when I will get enough cash, I will just get Permabrew and then Flying Fortress. Most likely I will need to like collect once more all the banks, then to sell them, because I can get some cash by selling them, and that should be enough to get Flying Fortress. It would be best to getting it right away. Actually, I could just get it before the Permabrew, because you can see that the Ace is like clearly attacking these map class Bloons a lot sooner than like the Wizard. The Wizard, no matter how large the range is, but can only like cover this top side area of the map. So of course it's not the same. But I feel like if I like once more I collect, I should be definitely able to get the Permabrew, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough to already get the Flying Fortress. That's why I might get first Permabrew, so that I can make this Ace, the Archmage, and Quincy already super strong, just like that. And then I can just get Flying Fortress for the very last stages of the game. But yeah, let's see already how much cash I can earn just by destroying these Bloons. Remember, I have a Monkey Town village, sorry, Monkey City, Monkey Town village, so I'm getting more cash from all the Bloons I can pop with all these towers. Yeah, I might be even able to get the Permabrew without even needing to collect the banks. I'm just getting so much cash from the rounds. Yeah, maybe I can just get first Flying Fortress, why not? Just to increase overall the damage I can do to the Bloons, and I can get through the last rounds faster. And then I can just get Permabrew for like DDTs. With the Archmage, I should be fine against DDTs. Like I should be able to pop them already. With the Spectre, I think I can't. Because of the fact that the bombs can pop DDTs and also darts can't. Unless I have, of course, the buffs from the Alchemist. Alright, so let's collect here at the end of this round. And let's see the cash. So 111,000. The ace is 120,000. Yeah, because I think that Flying Fortress still has the same weakness of Spectre, like you can't pop the DDTs. Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe you can. But yeah, I will not risk it. I will just go with Permabrew first. Why not? So in this way, I don't even need an MAB. I will be already able to pop all DDTs with both the darts from the ace and the Archmage and Quincy. So let's see here. Yeah, it wasn't that difficult. It wasn't super fast either, but I don't think it was super hard. Okay, so let's see here. The cost of each bank is 5,800. So 5,800 times 8, it's 40,000, 46,000 something. It should be around like 47,000 cash. So 47,000, I have 56,000, so I need a couple more. So I will wait, maybe, yeah, I can even collect the cash inside the banks. So I will wait the end around 93, then I will sell everything, and that should be enough to get the Flying Fortress. Let's see if I've done my calculations correctly. But it should be correct. So let's sell. Yeah, it's I even have 18,000 more and counting. And of course, once you get Flying Fortress and you also have a Permabrew Alchemist, it becomes just overpowered, because you know, the Alchemist buff normally, and also the Mixative, is consumed very quickly by these towers, because they attack very quickly and with many different attacks. And that's why Permabrew is so good on these towers. Like any tower that attacks super fast benefits a lot more from the Alchemist buffs, from the perma buff. I mean, I could even sell this Monkey City village now. And let's see, another tower that has unlimited range that can help here. Well, it would be another ace. Maybe I can get like a Sky Shredder if I sell. Let's see. If I get it right here, right? Oh yeah, I can get it already. So yeah, let's do this. And yeah, that should be more than enough for DBD. So I hope you guys enjoyed and see ya. Bye bye.